Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Cecille Fitzpatrick. Welcome back everyone, and I'm so excited for today's video. I'm going to be showing you a tips and tricks on how you're going to level up the taste of your normal fried fish or canned fish. Level up and more tastier and flavors. We're going to be cooking a sweet and sour fish. So yep, it's simple but it's delicious. Okay, so we're going to be using tilapia fish for today's video, and I can't wait to share with you guys. All my friends love this one, and we love fish obviously. So yep, let's start cooking. Hi guys, welcome back. So now we are in the kitchen and we're going to start cooking our dish for today, which is a sweet and sour tilapia fish. Okay, so I'm just going to show you my secret. So for a normal, if you want to level up the taste of your normal fried or crumbed fish, watch and learn, because I'm going to show you my secret, okay, to level up the taste of your normal fried or crumbed fish. So the normal traditional way of cooking sweet and sour fish, they just put pepper and salt and then fry it and then do the sauce and combine them together. But for me, before I actually fry the fish, I do some couple of preparation and add some spices to level up the taste of the fish, and it will not gonna come out just plain fried fish. Okay, so watch and learn. Alright, so as you can see, I've got some couple of ingredients here. So I do have a ground black pepper. I do have a garlic powder. I love garlic powder. I do have here a chicken salt and also a plain flour, okay, for the coating. Alright, so first up, what I normally do is I put a ground black pepper. So just try to put and make sure everything is covered with it. So we're gonna first do the first half of the fish. So okay, and then we're gonna flip it over into the other part. Okay. So I'll just do this one. You can also add a little bit of salt, but because we're gonna be doing a sweet and sour fish, and also I'm gonna be using a chicken salt anyway, so it's gonna be salty enough. You don't need too much salt. Although I put it in the in the ingredients list that salt is also, but it's just optional if you wanted to have added some salt in it as well. So now this is the garlic powder. So we've done the ground black pepper. Now garlic powder. I love garlic powder. It's just beautiful. I will use this most of the time to my cooking. Okay, so it smells beautiful already. So now we're gonna be putting in and sprinkling our chicken salt. Chicken salt, it just goes along with any meat. It does level up the taste of whatever it is, whatever recipe that you're cooking. But I know for those people who are health conscious and want it to be like all clean and organic, this is just an optional. Okay, you can also use just salt or even just garlic and pepper. It actually triggers the brain, and it kind of like copy the taste of salt. So it's kind of like when you're combining, or when you're mixing pepper, black pepper and garlic, it feels like, or it tastes like as if it's salty enough. You don't need to add any more. Okay, so what you need to do, rub it to the fish. Make sure it would stick, and so the flavor would actually get absorbed before you then put the flour. Okay, so this is just a plain flour. I just use whatever I have available in my kitchen, although I did went food shopping today and get the bad ingredients. So yes, I just skip there you go. Make sure everything is covered and flavor. Okay, now once you've done that, we're now going to be flipping it over, okay? And do the same thing on the half part of it. Alright, I am very generous with my spices and ingredients. Now, maybe my presentation is not that good, but I want to make sure that the taste is beautiful. The taste is delicious, okay? Because that's when people it will mark to the people. And I put my heart to whatever I'm cooking. And oops. Okay, so now that's done. We're gonna put the garlic powder. Love tilapia fish because it has this like fatty tasty fat tasting. It's kind of like a meat. It's very delicious, especially if the fish is fat. It's got lots of like oil in it. I love it. It's very delicious. Okay, this is just one of my favorite fish. I love milkfish as well. There's a lot of other fish that I love and I miss because we always eat fish in the Philippines. Here you gotta go to drive a little bit farther to find affordable and variety of fish you can buy. Now we're gonna be putting our chicken salt again. Spread it as well. Sprinkle and spread. It's up to you how much you want, but I just sprinkle it 1 tablespoon. You can have half tablespoon on each side. Okay. And then now we're gonna cover it up with flour, our plain flour. This is gonna make the skin crunchy. Okay. All right. So there you have it. So whatever's left for the plain flour, we're gonna use it as thickening for later on once we cook the sauce. Okay, so we normally use cornstarch, but I don't have cornstarch. Plain flour, I use it in anything for thickener as well, so there should be no problem with that. Okay, so there you have it. You got my secret recipe for leveling up your fried fish or canned fish, and also to prep and stock your fish before cooking the whole ingredients and recipe for your sweet and sour fish. Okay, so we'll proceed to the next step, which is frying this one. Okay. So now we're gonna start cooking. We're gonna be turning on our pan. Alright, so we're now gonna be putting our oil. I'll just put this in so it will not scatter the oil, will not drizzle the oil over the place. Okay, so we'll just let this cook. So the secret to know to have a perfectly cooked or any fish or any meat is actually to just listen to the sound while it's still drizzling loud. That means it's still not cooked and it's still cooking in the cooking process. So as it slowly cooks the meat, the drizzling sound of the oil will lower as well. So that's when you would know when it's hardly have drizzling sound in it. That means that it's already cooked and really ready to flip it over. And then we'll flip the other part out after. Okay. down our fire. Looks like the other part is already. Oh, this is worth a little bit. It's so dripping. It's so, you know. Right, so now we're gonna be flipping it over. Okay? And flip it over. Put it on low because I think I put it on strong straight away earlier. That's it. Oops. Okay. I think I put it too high earlier. Sorry guys. It's kind of like a little bit. No, it's not burned. It's actually not burned. So it's just perfect. It's gonna be crunchy. Oh my god, I'm excited. It's gonna be yummy. Alright, I'm gonna put the fire. I'm gonna put the heat a little bit higher. Okay, cool. So, and then we're gonna cover it again. And start the other part. Start cooking. You can also put lots of oil, but this one should be right. I can add a little bit more actually just for the toast. Actually, so with the oil, I can add more because it's gonna be. We will use that for the sauce as well. Okay. So it will be nice if the head and the other part, especially this part, this is where the fat part is so yummy. So it's gonna be delicious. So needs to be like crackling. So yeah, you need to make sure it's cooking. So I put the heat a little bit higher. I'm gonna be putting this back so it will not sprinkle the, you know, the oil all over my kitchen. And I'm thinking, what can I put? So that this will lift up a little bit. Will this help? No. Just so it will butter the oil. Sorry guys, this is so unconventional. I'm trying to get the head cooked as well, so I'll put a little bit, make it a little bit, you know, higher on this part, so we'll cook the head, okay? Then later on, I'll put it back to normal, so it will cook the rest of the fish. Okay. We'll wait for that. So far it's still drizzling, so we probably let it cooking a little bit longer. Still drizzling. I want to make sure this part are cooked. This is delicious. This is the fat. This is the fatty part, which is very delicious, very yummy. See, it looks so good now because it started to be crackling. Oops. Okay, so we're going to be checking our fish now. Flipping it all over. Fantastic. It is cooked now, guys. So, perfect. Perfect. We're going to be proceeding to our next step now, okay? Stay tuned. Beautiful. time and cooking our sauce. Okay, so we're gonna be turning on the heat again. So the secret for this recipe, like I told you earlier, is the seasoning and spices that I've put to the fish. So now we're gonna be using it, like all of that flavoring has already now transferred to the oil, which gonna make our sauce heaps more flavorsome. Okay, so first up we're gonna be sauteing our onion and garlic along with our ginger as well. So I normally put the onion first because garlic does get burned so quickly. So yeah, so onion. Sorry guys, I'm not used to oil. So just put it back like that. Onion. And we'll put the ginger as well. Okay. Then we'll just add in all our carrots and bell pepper. Like that, along with the bell pepper. It is beautiful color, yes. As you can see, it's got this beautiful color in it because of the ingredients. Okay. Now we're gonna add water. Now we're gonna add 2 cups of water, so that's 1 cup, and another cup of water. Okay, so we'll just put this high. We'll wait for it to boil, and then we're gonna add up our vinegars and sauce and all the rest of that sauce. Okay. We will now add our half cup of vinegar. Okay. We're also going to be adding our brown sugar. I forgot to mention to you guys, we can use brown sugar, but because I'm going to be using sweet chili sauce, I thought I might not need the brown sugar anymore. But let's just incorporate them and taste it. So it depends on the tasting, if you're happy enough with the flavor. Okay. So next we're going to be adding our 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. Okay, so we got, we got 1, we got 2, and we got 3. Okay, then we're gonna be adding our brown sugar. I forgot to mention to you guys earlier, sorry I didn't get to put it on the video as well, but you can also add brown sugar. But also because I'm gonna be using this sweet chili sauce already, that's why I forgot to think about brown sugar, because I didn't know if I still need it or not. But I just added because it has a different sweetness in it. So yeah, we'll try that. And then I'm also gonna be adding this. This is the sweet. So I'll just maybe half cup. Put the high. We'll wait for it to simmer. like to try and taste. Yum. So normally we put a half cup of brown sugar. So but me, I'm just probably gonna put like 3 to 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. We'll see. We're gonna taste it as we go along. Alright. The rest of the tried and sweet chili sauce to make the most of the flavor. I've 2 more tablespoons of tomato sauce, guys, because I like it more colorful. And then now, so guys, this is now the flour. So I try to mix it with water just so it will dissolve and it will not, because if I just put in the flour, which I normally do before, it will create a bubble and solid, solid flour on top of it. So we don't want it. It's gonna be hard work. So this time, I dissolve it in water, and that's when we're gonna combine it with the sauce. So as we combine it, we're also gonna be mixing it. There you go. So by doing this, it's gonna make the sauce creamy and thicker. So of course, I'm gonna add extra pepper. I'm gonna season it again. I'm gonna add extra pepper. I like to add black pepper as well. You can also add a chili powder. You can also add a chili powder or chili flakes. Okay? So what I'm gonna do half of it instead. I'm gonna do half chili powder and half chili flakes. So for those who love spicy food, this is for you. I think this is thick enough, guys. Looks beautiful now. I also want to put cracked pepper to add a little bit of aroma and flavor, of course, and colors too. Okay, there you have it. Let's taste it, guys. Yum, delicious. So we now have our cooked sweet and sour tilapia fish. Hope you liked our cooking video for today. I hope you have taken out something and learned something for today's video. And I'll make more of video cookings for you guys. And yeah, if you have comment suggestions, please leave a thumbs up and comments down below. And I will put the descriptions, I'll put the ingredients on the descriptions as well. Okay, so thank you and enjoy your day. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in and for watching the whole video. I hope you learned something out of the cooking session that we had today. And yeah, so that again, what we've cooked today is a sweet and sour tilapia fish. It's very delicious, and yeah, it's known not only in the Philippines but all over the world. So for those fish lovers who love fish like me, this is the perfect dish for the family or for any other occasions as well. It's very easy and it's very delicious, and look how beautiful it is. It's very colorful. It's got lots of vegetables in it as well, so yeah, healthy as well. Okay, so thank you so much guys for always tuning in, and for those who are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. I'll be posting heaps more cooking videos and makeup tutorials and some other different types of videos as well. Hope you can comment down below on which of the videos that I do make really interest you, so at least that would actually help me a lot to niche down. Okay, alright, so thank you so much guys. Thank you, and see you again on the next video. Bye.